Welcome. I am joined here by Jan Salisbury, president of Salisbury Consulting and master coach, correct? Master executive coach?
That's correct, yes.
And she has also written a book called Leaders Who Coach, The Roadmap to Unleashing Team Genius. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, Roxanna.
Absolutely. I want to hear more about the book and about what you do and how you do it.
Okay, well, let me start with my business. I have been president of Salisbury Consulting for over 35 years. And currently what I do is I'm an executive coach, as you said, with leaders individually as well as in teams. I also am a Vistage chair of a key executive peer advisory board, and also a chair of a group, a trusted advisor group, of which you are part of. And in that chair group, it's about the leaders, coaching and helping each other, as well as being coached and having world-class speakers. And finally, I have a program called Leaders Who Coach.
What do you love most about what you do?
I love a couple of things. I think the first thing is the diversity of workplaces and cultures, going from fire departments to entertainment companies to nonprofits to government entities. What you realize is that they're all very different. That's true, but what creates a flourishing culture is not so different. And so helping leaders to develop that is wonderful. And I think the second thing is when I'm working with leaders, helping to really reach their North Star and become the leader they really want to be, it's a journey for me. I'm learning a lot. I have learned so much from my leaders. So at the same time as I'm hopefully helping them and their teams, I'm also learning. So it's that learning process that I really get so much joy from.
Mm-hmm. And the growth.
Yeah, the growth, right.
What was your purpose in writing the book?
Well, the beginning of Leaders Who Coach came from a president of a company that I was coaching actually in this office. And in the middle of our coaching session, he said to me, this is really good. I really enjoy this, but this isn't how I and my leadership team coach. We don't coach like this. We either just share stories or solutions, but we don't coach like this. I'd like to learn. Is there any way I can learn? And I thought about it and I said, well, why not? Why can't you learn some of the competencies in the roadmap that professional coaches go to school for and become certified in? So I contacted a woman who used to be director of leadership development for HP, and she just got out and became an executive coach. And I said, hey, Dawn, are you in on this? And she said, yeah, we found a great model that reflects the International Coaching Federation competencies that was created just for leaders. And we began to have the program. We've had over 800 leaders go through the program.
That's incredible.
I know. At the beginning, I thought, well, maybe this will last a year, right? But it caught fire. People understood, and they saw what it would do for them and what it would do for their teams. So in the process, they kept saying to me, there's no book. We have all these books for professional coaches, but we don't have really a great book for leaders. So a few years ago, I said, okay, I'll start writing a book. And what I realized is that the book was really, they were writing the book with me through what they were sharing and all their examples and how they were creating coaching cultures. And so the book began to take shape, and I just published it last week.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What do you hope that people will take from the book?
Well, first of all, I hope they let go of being the chief problem solver as a leader. I hope they realize that they can have what we call confident humility by investing in developing the people around them and by helping them understand and get the confidence and the skills that they're bringing and their own ability to problem solve. So I think that's number one. I think the second piece that people have really emphasized for us as they've gone through the program is what we call the coach approach, which includes a growth mindset, the idea that people can change. They can make mistakes and learn from their mistakes, and they can really elevate themselves through you and through your workplace to become that next level of team member that you need. So those two are just really important, both about the book and the program. I think when you read a book, you can't always just learn the skills, although there are some strategies for doing that, but they're in there and you can start practicing. So instead of telling, you can ask questions. You know, instead of it being about what you think, you can really be curious about what they think, right? And you can elevate people by doing that. I mean, there's always your opinion, there's always your ability to lead out in front, but if you really put on your coaching hat, it's a different kind of experience as a leader. And we're finding that leaders are just hungry for this at this point because they're trying to retain people in their workplaces.
How do people get a hold of you, and how do they buy the book?
Well, you can buy it on Amazon, and you can go to my website, Leaders Who Coach, and you'll find on the website ways to actually register for our programs. It's 3 half days. It's virtual now, and it's very experiential. It's very evidence-based. And then you can also call me or email me at jan@leaderswhocoach.com.
Excellent. And you do one-on-one executive coaching as well?
I do, and I coach teams as well.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining me, and please get a hold of Jan.
Thank you very much.